If your flowers in a Heartopia aren't crossbreeding the way you expect, you are not alone. I spent some time testing how this system actually works, and in this video I'm breaking it down from basics to advanced layouts. Also, a quick note, this guide is based on my own testing and experience, so if you've had different results, that's completely valid. The system has some randomness to it. Welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to show you guys how to do the crossbreeding in Heartopia. So for quite a while I spent a lot of time trying to figure out what is the easiest way to show and explain this to someone. So I think I finally figured out the best way to show you guys, so let us get into it. You can press tab to open your watch and then go to the collection and go to the flowers, which will be under the gardening catalog. Then you can look for the flowers. As you see, I have a few unlocked, not all of them yet. I also have tulips, I must still grow them, but because we are limited to how many flowers you can plant on your lot at a time, it does take quite some time to get all the flowers. But I'm gonna start off by the daisies, which is the first set of flowers you unlock. The easiest way to understand the crossbreeding for each flower is to come here to this catalog, you click on the details tab and go to personal records. Then over here at the personal records, it will show you all the different colors you get for the specific flower. So we are on the daisies. You get the red daisy and the white daisy is level 1 or star 1. That is the seeds you can buy at Blanc to plant these two. Then you will get the pink daisy, which is star 2, peach daisy star 3, green daisy star 4, and the Celine daisy, the most beautifulest, is star 5. So in order to get to this end part, you need to plant these star 1 flowers first, but you have to plant them next to each other. But I'll get to that in a moment and explain how to plant them, but for now just focus on how to get the different stars or colors. You have to plant star 1s next to each other, at least 2, and then the seed you will get from crossbreeding will either be another 1-star seed, or if you are lucky enough you will get a 2-star seed. So you will basically get the same quality star as the flowers you have planted, or you'll get 1 star higher. So if you're going to plant 2 star 1 plants, you'll either get a star 1 plant seed, which is these two, or you'll get the 2-star seed, which is this pink daisy. Then in order to get the peach daisy, which is a 3-star flower, you can plant 2 pink daisies next to each other. Then you'll either get the pink daisy seed from crossbreeding, or if you're lucky, you'll get the peach daisy seed from crossbreeding. Then to get the green daisy, you're gonna plant 2 peach daisies next to each other because they are 3-star quality. So you plant 2 3-star qualities next to each other at least to get a chance to get the 4-star quality. And then to get the last one, you do the same process. You're gonna take the 4-star quality, plant at least 2 of them next to each other, and then you have a chance of getting the 5-star quality. I hope that makes sense for you guys. I'm not going to go through all the flowers, but let's take a look quickly at the corn poppy flower as well. Go to details, go to personal records. You'll notice this one has a bit more. So you start off with 3 star 1 flowers, which you can buy the seeds at Blanc, and then you have 2 2-star flowers. We got then the 3-star, the 4-star, and the 5-star. So you're going to plant 2 1-stars next to each other. Then you either get a 1-star seed, which will be one of these 3, or you'll level up to the 2-star seed, which is this one, or this one actually. I only got the pink one so far, but I will hopefully get the orange one. But anyways, then to get the 3-star, you're gonna want to plant at least 2 of these next to each other, these 2 2-stars, and then you'll hopefully get a 3-star seed, or you'll just get another 2-star seed, and so on. You plant 2 3-star flowers next to each other, and hopefully you'll get the 4-star, and you get the idea, I'm sure by now. Anyways, let's look at my garden quickly. Now, I haven't planted my plants in the most optimized way. There is definitely other methods of planting your plants that is more optimal to give you a better chance of getting seeds, which I will explain in a moment. But I'm just going to show you guys quickly my garden over here. Okay, so these pink ones and the orange ones, my cat, they are star 2s. Star 2s. Then I got the star 1 here in the corner, and this is the star 3. I actually need more of these, so I'm hoping these star 2s over here, these 4, are going to produce more black flowers for me so I can remove them and just plant black seeds here to hopefully get the next stage of the seeds. Then we got the newest flowers that we get from the event, and they are the dandelions, and I did get a new seed for them. I didn't plant it yet, but currently I only have star ones planted, so I'm hoping that we can get some seeds. Let's see, we got the orange one, which is a star 2. Awesome. But before I plant that orange one, I'm gonna wait till I get more seeds. Then next we have the pansies. I currently have 6 black pansies planted. I'm hoping to get the purple pansy seed. Let's see quickly. Okay, I'm getting the black seeds. I have 1 purple seed that I got the other day, so I'm still waiting to get more seeds. Then we can move on to the next level. And then my next set of flowers is... oh, that's actually the daisy, sorry. So I currently have pink daisy and peach daisies planted. So I'm hoping to get more of those and hopefully a green daisy. So I got another peach and another pink daisy. I'm actually going to, if I have enough peach seeds, I'm going to remove the pink ones and just have peach daisies over here. So I have a better chance of getting the green daisy. Okay, so this is my current seed farming process. But ideally... okay, let me use this field over here to explain to you guys. I think that will be the best field to use. So, in order for crossbreeding to take place, you need at least 2 of the same flowers next to each other. So, what counts is next to each other. Let's take this flower. This one and this one is next to each other. Then this one and this one is also next to each other. And this one and that one is counting as next to each other. So it goes horizontally, vertically and diagonally. So this flower alone has 3 possibilities for crossbreeding to take place, which is why it is most ideal to plant your flowers in a square shape, these 4. So each of these flowers have 3 opportunities for crossbreeding to take place, if that makes sense, because this flower then has that one, he has that one and that one. Now you can make your field bigger. Like you see here, I have 6 flowers and I plant them in a checkered pattern to help the chances of getting different star tier seeds. It depends what you're looking for now. Maybe you're specifically looking for pink seeds, or you're specifically looking for peach seeds, or you are literally looking for the next level seed. You don't worry about color. So it depends what your goal is, how you're gonna plant them. So for example, I want a lot of pink flowers because that's my favorite color. So I do have a lot of pink and peach because, I mean, let's face it, the peach, what is considered peach, which is this darker pink one, it looks pink to me. I don't know why it's peach, but anyways, these 2 pinks, I'm gonna just say these pinks look really pretty, and so I want more pink seeds. That's why I have them planted like this. But for example, this field, I am trying to get the next star quality seed, which is the purple ones. So that's why I just planted these black ones. So I will either get a black seed or I'll get a purple seed. You can extend this. You can make like a 3x3 grid, or just plant a bunch of these black ones next to each other, or whichever colors, or make a checkered field where you're just planting these all next to each other. You don't need to break it up into 6s like I have done here. I just did this for the look of it, you know. I put these little fences around it to give it these separated gardens. I have a similar vibe over here for my crops. So I also put them in 6s, just like for the looks of it, you know, aesthetic reasons, not that it's optimal for farming or whatever, but any case. So on top of planting your flowers next to each other, and they must be the same kind of flower, you need to water your plant every day. That's the most important thing. And once your flower has bloomed, do not pick your flower. If you pick your flower, there will be no crossbreeding. Once your flower has bloomed, just continue watering it every day. Some seeds do take a few days longer before you'll actually get a crossbreeding seed, and then some can come within the next day. So it is also a matter of being patient and waiting for the seeds to appear. You can also collect the crossbreeded seed and continue watering your plants to get more seeds. So it's not like it's a one-time thing. It is continuous as long as you water your plant every single day. Then another thing is to water your plants. And if you are feeling kind and generous, please go water your neighbor's plants. They will really appreciate it. You'll see my star over here, if I can just get it to pop up again, has that line. You're gonna see that line. Okay, so if you just see the star, let me show you. This one is just the star. star. There's no lines on these plants. Just the stars means it's been watered once. Now this one, because it's been watered by 2 different people today, 1 additional line is added to my star. Now you can have 4 lines added to your star, so it's gonna go all around your star, which will mean that up to 5 different people has watered your plants today. Like the chances of crossbreeding to take place is a lot higher the more your plants are watered. So try and get your friends to come water your plants. Do the kind deed and water your neighbor's plants. I always go around and I water all the players that are in the server or town. I go and water all their plants and their crops, and I also give the house a like. And sometimes people will have books and music on display, so then also try and give that a like for them because it helps them with their dreams catalog. So yeah, I'm just saying guys, go and give your neighbors some love. Another thing you can do is use rainbow breeding powder. Guarantees a successful hybrid when used on crossbreedable plants. So for example, I'm gonna put this on all 6 these plants. So then hopefully tomorrow I will have 6 new seeds by these plants. They will probably be black or purple, but this guarantees that you'll get a crossbreeding. So that is also something you can use, especially if you, let's say, have a lot of money so you can buy a lot of these. Then you can just throw them around on as many of your plants as you want to. Let me put some over here as well. There we go. So tomorrow I'm going to have a very bountiful crossbreeding selection. Okay, so I didn't get 6 even though I put 6 of those breeding powders. You will see on the ground, it's a little tricky to see because the flower takes up a lot of space, but some of them still have those white flowers on the ground. That means they still have the rainbow crossbreeding powder on them. So I will hopefully tomorrow then get seeds out of them. But 3 of the flowers that do have seeds above them at the moment, you will notice on their tile that they don't have that rainbow powder anymore because it has been used, and that's why I have the seed. So it didn't happen immediately. Some of them can take longer, or maybe it's because I put all 6 on, I'm not sure. But as long as these white flowers are still on this tile, it means I will still get a seed from this for using the rainbow powder. So we got a black seed, we got another purple seed, that is what I wanted. And this is where I put the other 4, so then I can see over here there's still powder on that one and that one. And yeah, so this one doesn't have powder because he got this seed, and that one doesn't have powder anymore because he crossbreeded with this flower. So the seed is there, but it is actually from this flower, so that's why this one doesn't have the powder anymore, but that one still has powder. So then tomorrow again I will get at least 2 more out of these lot. So yeah guys, you can have different goals for crossbreeding. Like I've mentioned, you can either have the goal of trying to get the next star quality seed, or you can have the goal of wanting specific colors. So it depends what your goal is. Maybe just the star seeds matter for color. So then it depends. If you're going for the stars, then you can plant the stars accordingly, like 2 stars if you want to try and get to the 3 star or whatever. Or if you're trying to get specific colors, then you're gonna maybe want to try and plant more of that same color so that you can get that color. Or you can look at planting the star quality just below it so that you can have a chance of getting the specific color you want. But just to make things a lot easier for you guys, you just open your watch, go to collection, garden catalog, go to the flower you're busy breeding, and check out the personal records to see their star chart. It's as simple as that. If you guys have any questions, please feel free to let me know down below in the comments. I can try and help you out. Don't forget to give this video a like and subscribe to my channel if you would like to see some more Heartopia content. Or I also try out different game demos and then I share it on my channel. So if you're interested in that, feel free to subscribe to my channel. I will appreciate it very much. Have an awesome day. Poison out.